Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jake, and today I will be reacting to Lord of the Rings Return of the King Extended Edition, and this is part 1 of that reaction. So before I get into it, I just want to address a few things. First off, I just want to say I am so sorry that this reaction took so long to get out to you guys. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff in my personal life. Regardless of all of that, I am super excited to be reacting to this today. As you guys know, I have not seen this series. I did see a little bit of the first movie back in the day. I have never seen the second one until recently. I really enjoyed that one. Many of you have claimed that this is your favorite movie of all time. So that's put it up on a pedestal just a little bit, you know, raised my expectations quite a bit. And yeah, I mean, there's not much else to say. If you guys want to see the full-length reaction to this or any of my other Lord of the Rings reactions or Game of Thrones, Harry Potter reactions, etc., check out my Patreon, link will be in the description below. Not only do you get full-length reactions and 1 to 2 weeks early access, but it also helps support me and the channel grow. Without your guys' support, I wouldn't really be able to do this. So I appreciate the support. I have a really great group of people over there that are supporting me. And of course, if you guys could like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any reactions from me, that would also mean a lot to me. With all that being said, I'm really excited to get into this. If you haven't already, grab your snacks, grab your drinks, and you know the drill. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do it. Got some red eyes. Or like the area around his eyes were very red. Wow, this is beautiful. Looks like one of the Jonas Brothers. This is a strong fish. Oh my god. What? I mean, are they hobbits? That would make sense if they're hobbits. Oh, that's the guy that picked it up. They showed this clip in the last movie or the movie before. I think it was the first movie. Wait, did he say the other guy was Smeagol?
Give us that eagle, my love.
He's already hooked, man, before he's even touched it. Listen, bro, it's your birthday, but like, let me give it to you. You know, just take it. All right, you know what? Fuck your birthday. You ruined it. Killing your friend, brother, cousin on your birthday? That ring has some crazy power because he did all that for a ring that he's never had possession of. I have to imagine that's like the best drug, or rivals the best drug.
Precious.
He said it the first time he touched it. So he's been struggling with that ever since. Oh my god. It wrecked him. I mean, I know you can eat raw fish, but like seeing it like that is disgusting. It was still a lot. Oh my god, dude. Look at him. Everyone. Wow, what an intro to him. Killed his, I don't know if that was a relative, because he almost had the same name. It was Deagle or something. And ever since, it's been haunting him, you know, in his mind. God, that ring is... Frodo's doing really good for how he handled it. Comparatively, Frodo's doing a great job. I mean, he's struggling, of course, but nothing like that.
Wake up! Wake up, sleepies!
He's way cuter now after the full progression to what he is in this moment.
Let's go! No time!
Not before Mr. Frodo's had something to eat.
More of that elvish bread. I don't know why the wrapping makes it look so good. And the name. Are they going to find Frodo and all of them, or are they going somewhere else? I don't know why I'm asking like you guys are going to respond, but... Oh, wow, oh yeah, that's right, they broke the dam.
Putting my feet up on a settle after a hard day's work.
Only, you've never done a hard day's work.
He's like, yeah, you're right. That's funny. They've been working ever since they left, though, in a way.
You have fought many wars and slain many men, Theoden King, and made peace afterwards. Can we not have peace?
Oh, now you say that. After you lost everything. Yeah, pretty easy for you to say that then.
When you hang from a gibbet
Ah,
for the sport of your own crows.
that's the only time you get peas.
What do you want, Gandalf Greyhaim?
He's not gray anymore.
Something festers in the heart of Middle-earth.
What does he have
Something
to
that
say?
you have failed to see. Even now, he presses his advantage.
You guys lost 2 wars in the last movie. What advantage? Yeah, maybe that would have worked before.
Your staff is broken.
I like how he said that right before too. Oh, this guy. Yeah, die together.
You were deep in the enemy's council.
Huh.
Tell us what you know.
I don't think he's gonna do that.
I will not be held prisoner here.
No way. That guy killed him? Just like that? One of the most powerful wizards of all time? Oh my god. I really thought Gandalf was gonna do that. Not that, but kill him. I did not see that coming. That guy betrayed another guy. He's betrayed 2 people now. He betrayed his own king and then him. He also deserved to die. Pretty happy with that death. Both of them.
Wild tree.
Pippin!
What? Bro, what? Why would you touch that? Pippin is crazy. Yeah, cover that thing. It's like a 360 camera that's always recording and live streaming to the Dark Lord that has powers coursing through it. Wait, Legolas is doing pretty good.
I feel something. A slight tingle in my fingers.
A slight tingle? Wait, how many has Legolas had?
Every day Frodo moves closer to Mordor.
Do we know that?
What does your heart tell you?
That Frodo is alive.
Nice. Well, you're right. Wow, he's nervous though. He's not 100% sure. He's probably like 80% sure.
He knows. He suspects us. Smeagol losing his nerve.
He's like giving into his bad side. His evil side's kind of has more leverage right now.
It's us. Us. Precious. We must get it back. Patience.
Yeah, he's at like 90% bad at this point.
The precious will be ours once the hobbits are dead.
You treacherous little...
I mean, I like Gollum. He's cute, but that's really all I like him for. Frodo, believe him. He wouldn't just make this up.
I'm not sending him away. You don't see it, do you?
He's a villain.
I need you on my side.
I'm on your side, Mr.
Yeah, he's always been on your side.
I know.
At least you said that. If you know he's on your side and you hear him saying that Smeagol just said that he wants to kill you, oh my god. Damn, you gotta push harder on this. That look he just gave you was a confirmation of everything you just said.
Something stirs in the east. A sleepless malice.
Do elves sleep? Elves are so intense. All of them have been. Just a constant, like, deep, meaningful presence of life. Everything they say and do.
Pippin.
Wait, is he awake? He sleeps with his eyes open?
Pippin.
Dude, are you really gonna... Bro, why do you want that thing? God, he's so curious, just mischievous.
I just want to look at it.
Why? Is he being drawn to it? Oh, I think he is. Look at how he's sweating and... It's calling to him, and he's weak, so it's like he's susceptible to it. Well, not weak in general, but to this. Dude, this is why you don't do shit like this, man. Gandalf told you. I mean, thankfully the ring's not here, because that would be very bad. You would know where it is, but this is not great. Oh, Jesus. That thing's insane, dude. Just break it.
Fool of a took!
He's like, he's gone out of his mind right now. Look at him. Is he okay? Aragorn survived it pretty good. Oh, wow. He was like in another place.
There was a white tree in a courtyard of stone.
White tree, a courtyard of stone.
He told Sauron nothing of Frodo and the ring.
Okay. Thank God. But he needs to quit it, dude.
If the beacons of Gondor are lit, Rohan must be ready for war.
Why should we ride to the aid of those who did not come to ours?
This guy has an ego. Wasn't he like this in the last movie? Or was that someone else?
Don't you understand? The enemy thinks you have the ring. He's going to be looking for you, Pip. They have to get you out of here.
Oh, so now he's in danger. Wouldn't he have noticed or felt it?
Harry.
Run, Shadowfax. Show us the meaning of haste.
And the way he told it to go fast, show us the meaning of haste. So poetic. Man, I feel bad because Pippin really did mean his apology, but doesn't undo what he did, you know?
Take her by the safest road. A ship lies anchored in the Grey Havens. It waits to carry her across the sea.
They're still walking? I mean, they're walking pretty slow. Who the heck was that? I can't tell. Whenever we're watching these elves, what's a vision? What's a dream? What's real? What's the past? Oh, that's Aragorn, but he's like old. He's still L'Oreal man though. Look at his hair. This kid. Is this supposed to be his kid with her? Like what could be?
Lady Arwen, we cannot delay.
Oh shit. She changed her mind. I thought 100% from the last movie when they were walking. I was like, ah, okay. She made up her mind. Wow. Okay. She just needed that one vision of her potential child.
I looked into your future and I saw death.
Maybe she dies. Because she wasn't there in her vision. It was just him and his son.
You saw my son.
Uh-huh.
That future is almost gone.
But he doesn't want her to die.
If I leave him now, I will regret it forever.
Nice. Finally making your own decisions. I like it. I mean, she might have been making her own decision before, but it was influenced, heavily influenced by him. She gonna use the sword? Oh, maybe she gives it to Aragorn or something. All right, well, I'm happy she made that decision because I could tell that she really wanted to in the last movie. She was just kind of going with the flow of what her dad wants and everything. So they're in the realm of Gondor, but this is the capital, I would assume. Wow. There's the tree.
And do not mention Frodo, the ring, and say nothing of Aragorn either. In fact, it's better if you don't speak at all, Perkin.
Yeah, it's kind of like he's leading to something. Just don't talk. You said enough. Everywhere we go, you've done and said enough.
I come with tidings in this dark hour.
Perhaps you come to explain this.
Uh-oh. He already knows.
Come to tell me why my son is dead.
It was his most favorite son, too.
Boromir died to save us, my kinsman and me.
Oh, God. He told you not to say anything. I feel like that's just worse because...
I offer you my service in payment of this debt.
What? What are you doing? Dude.
Get up.
Oh, man. Pippin.
Send word to Theoden of Rohan. Light the beacons.
He wants them to form an alliance, but they hate each other.
I will not bow to this ranger from the north.
All of these stewards and kings have egos, like insane egos, and that makes sense. Like they're used to having yes men and being in that position of power.
He would even use his grief as a cloak.
Oh, I love Gandalf. He's so real. He's the realist. If you want the real truth, Gandalf will give it to you.
This city has dwelt ever in the sight of its shadow.
My God, look how close they are.
Minas Tirith. Very impressive. So where are we off to next?
Where are we going? He wants out.
Must be getting near tea time.
I didn't like that king or steward from last movie. The way he was treating his son, Faramir, rubbed me the wrong way.
Come on, hobbits! Mustn't stop now, this way!
Don't you guys realize what he's doing? Can't you see it or feel it? He's making it so obvious.
I mean, they don't actually expect me to do any fighting.
You're in the service of the steward now. You'll have to do as you're told, Peregrine Took.
He really is? He has to? Why did he say that, dude? Like, everything he says and does is ridiculous.
Sauron has yet to reveal his deadliest servant, the Witch King of Angmar.
Witch King?
He stabbed Frodo on Weathertop.
Oh, but he's got a crown now. Is he, like, superpowered at this point?
The dead city. Very nasty place.
My God, the visuals in this are so cool. Like, look at that place. It reminds me of two things. Hercules, you know, the place in Hercules I'm talking about, and Wizard of Oz. I don't know why, it just does.
Look, we have found it.
Oh God, I'm gonna go see her at this point. That is an insane. I would no. That's like a ladder. The staircase is next to this place, and you're like, oh yeah, let's go up this staircase right here. Might as well walk in, like.
Frodo, not that way!
You guys gotta help him out a little bit. Okay. I think they heard you or saw you or something. You did something, dude. They got a ring camera on there and they're like, oh, there he is. All right. They know you're there, obviously. Oh, maybe they're just going to war. Maybe you just perfect timing kind of deal. The fog's rolling in, and they're rolling in with it. And the last battle was one of the best battles I've ever seen, if not the best. So
Faster.
Jesus, so they're coming from every direction. Crazy, they don't wear helmets, but the orcs do. Oh, okay, a few of them do. Like, you should win this because, oh, actually, I was gonna say because they don't have armor. They do have armor. Looks like they even might have more. And they have more people, I think. Oh, he's sneaking to do that thing. Okay, that guy didn't want the alliance. One of them has to do it first to sort of make the other one interested. So he had him do it. I see. At least I think that's what's going on. Because he was basically asking him earlier. Yeah, there's no stopping that. Well, you gotta get out of there though. Oh. Oh, they like pass it on. It's like telephone. Man, they have to have people watching these 24/7. Like, that's your life. Just sitting there looking at a pile of logs. I mean, it's a matter of life and death, so. Man, they're pretty far away, though. It would take years to get to them.
Good knuckles parade!
Ego, put it aside. Come on. For the sake of humanity.
And Rohan will answer.
Okay. Yes. Finally, dude. Even though it's like kind of artificial because the other side of it wasn't the real. But hey, we're here. Gandalf did what he needed to do. Bringing two sides together. Even though they're on the same side.
It's tradition for the women of the court to farewell the men.
You can fight, right? We saw her fight a little bit.
I offer you my service, Theoden King.
Oh, okay.
And gladly, I accept it.
Nice. Him and Pippin did the same thing.
I wish I could muster a legion of dwarves, fully armed and filthy.
He's always riding on the back, though. That's funny. Merry might need some help, though. Wait, Merry can ride one on his own, but Gimli can't? Well, Merry doesn't look like he can either, but... My god. They're like bird, animal, orc, people thingies. I don't even know what I just said, but I can't describe what they are.
We can't hold them. The city is lost. Tell the men to break cover. We ride them in a citadel.
Okay. So we're all congregating? We're all congregating to that place. Conglomerating. That's a new word. Oh my god. Was there 9 of those things? They're just gonna get picked off on the way. There's no cover on the way. Oh my god. Wow. Got a little mirror in his pocket. Did he have Merry with him or Pippin with him? I didn't really pay attention to that part.
You've seen Frodo and Sam?
In Ithilien, not 2 days ago.
2 days? Oh, this is the first update they've had.
You sent the Ring of Power into Mordor!
It should have been brought back to the citadel.
No, that's where you're wrong.
Boromir would have remembered his father's need.
He would have stretched out his hand to this thing, and taking it, he would have fallen.
You know nothing of this matter.
He would have kept it for his own.
Wow. Big words.
You would not have known your son.
Whoa. Be nice to your son, dude. He tried his best.
My son.
There you go. Wow. I feel so bad for Faramir, dude. Oh, man. He's been so good in every moment. Honorable, truthful, helpful, and he just gets shit on by his dad. Even Boromir tried to support him, like, hey, he did good. Oh, God. Can he resist it? Right in his face.
Don't touch him!
Oh, God. Cut him up. Wow. Changed his mind at the last second.
Must carries heavy burden.
But it's only just for him to think that he's on his side. It's not real. I don't think.
The fat one will take it from you.
The fat one. Dude, you're gonna listen to the guy that was addicted to it for like 500 years?
Till the city is taken.
They talk?
What of the wizard? I will break him.
Yeah, okay. We'll see about that. I'd like to see that fight, though.
I didn't think they would find any livery that would fit me.
It once belonged to a young boy of the city.
This was yours?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I'm taller than you were then, though I'm not likely to grow anymore, except sideways.
Horizontally.
I think you have strength of a different kind, and one day your father will see it.
I hope so. He deserves it.
From this hour henceforth, until my lord release me, or death take me.
And I shall not forget it.
I wonder if he thinks of him in like a similar way to Faramir, because he's wearing his clothes. Sort of like a little bit of resentment, and just like, you're less than me.
Is there a captain here who still has the courage to do his lord's will?
He's asking him to die.
You wish now that our places had been exchanged. That I had died and Boromir had lived.
Why would you ask that? He's gonna say yes.
Yes.
Oh my god. Wow.
Since you were robbed of Boromir, I will do what I can in his stead.
Dude.
If I should return, think better of me, father.
This is insane.
That will depend on the manner of your return.
I hate this guy so much. I can't articulate it because there's a lot going on in other places in this movie. Wow. He's a piece of shit. I don't know, what else can I say? I mean, that's insane. Like, what did he do as a kid that really made you feel like that? Okay, that's a crazy cool shot. Look at that. What a freaking schemer, dude. Oh my god. That's all their food too.
It's gone. He took it. He must have. What did you do with it?
Come on, Frodo. See through this.
What's this?
You can't only... Oh, it's... I thought it fell off of him when he got up. I didn't see it there.
He took it. That's a filthy lie.
Oh. Oh, God.
This place. It's that thing around your neck.
Now he thinks he wants it because he said it.
I could carry it. I could carry it. Get away!
You can't be... Dude.
Go away! Get out of here! No, Sam. It's you.
Are you serious right now? He's been with you since day one.
You can't help me anymore.
Oh, you... God, I hate Smeagol now. I thought he was cute for like 20 minutes, but now it's just crazy. And Frodo, it might be just the ring doing this, but he's been your friend for like, what, years? I don't know, man.
Do not throw away your life so rashly.
This is the city of the men of Numenor. I will gladly give my life to defend her beauty.
God, he's honorable, brave, wise. I can't tell if this is a good decision for them to go back there or not. I'm not a war strategist and all, but I feel like they're kind of sitting ducks out there. They also don't have that many men. It's like, what, a couple hundred? I really just think he wants his son to die.
Home is behind, the world ahead.
Wow, he has a really good voice. What?
Through shadow, to the edge of night.
What the fuck? Is he a singer? That was really good. It really set the scene too. Aragorn needs to tame another horse.
That road there.
That mountain is evil.
Great, an evil mountain. Love that.
To the smithy, go!
You should not encourage him.
The smithy.
Why can he not fight for those he loves?
I like the sentiment, but let's be real.
Do you think he would stand and fight?
I do, actually.
War is the province of men, Eowyn.
Oh, I see where this is going. Okay. Well, I think you're talking to the right person about this because she seemed pretty gung-ho about fighting from the little that she said about it, but...
I wish I could have seen him.
Man, they're so deeply in love with each other. They're like always thinking about each other. Imagine being so good with swords and blades and your reflexes. You could just grab your sword or your blade half asleep and then like, man.
I take my leave.
Is that her? Wait, oh, that's gotta be her. Yeah, they were showing her while he's thinking about her. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I saw the hair and I was like, I was close.
Arwen is dying.
How's she dying?
Arwen's life is now tied to the fate of the ring.
It's because he has that thing of hers?
You're outnumbered. You need more men. There are those who dwell in the mountain.
Oh, okay.
You would call upon them to fight.
I mean, anyone we can get at this point, probably. Oh, is that the blade that was reforged?
Anduril, a flame of the west, forged from the shards of Narsil.
Does that make him the king again? Or just gives him a little more juice?
Put aside the ranger. Become who you are born to be.
Oh, that's a statement. Alrighty, that's going to be the end of part 1. I will say this. There's one very, very frustrating thing, and that is Faramir and his father in that situation. I don't remember the father's name. He's the steward of Gondor. gonna say Rohan. No, he's the steward of Gondor, and he is just an absolute menace. The amount of times he said something disrespectful, just outright rude, mean, terrible to his son is insane. I kind of want to see something bad happen to him. That's just my emotions talking. Obviously, if something bad happens to him, he's probably they're probably losing the war at that point if that's going on. So I don't wish for that, but at the same time, I want some kind of justice for that. You know, I want some justice for Faramir. Maybe it will be in the form of Faramir doing a really amazing job. He comes back and his father embraces him and says, "Oh my God, you did amazing. I love you finally." Like, you know, I don't know. That situation has been so frustrating to watch. He obviously raised two great children, but you know, being a father doesn't end at raising children. You know, it might have been said, but I'm assuming that Boromir is the oldest. He was probably his firstborn son, and you know, he holds Boromir in a higher regard and he just has more respect for him. He might be the better warrior, etc. He's the heir or something to being the steward. But just the way he treats Faramir it's not right. It's really not right. And for Faramir's sake, I just hope to see something good happen. I just want him to feel loved and accepted and appreciated, respected, all of the above, you know. We also had the Sam, Frodo, Smeagol, Gollum situation. That last scene where Frodo told Sam to go home was really, really heartbreaking. I could feel myself getting emotional in that moment, just seeing Sam break down, feeling betrayed, feeling so sad. You know, obviously he didn't do what Smeagol claimed. We saw what Smeagol did, and I don't know if Frodo is forgetting that Sam is like his best friend, if the ring is taking over and sort of pushing him in the direction of Smeagol, who obviously is kind of serving the ring at this point, bringing him to, well, Smeagol might be serving himself more than the ring, but it kind of goes hand in hand because I feel like Smeagol is too weak, right? If Smeagol has the ring is basically going to be found at some point, you know? Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy to me that Frodo pushed Sam away. And this, of course, happens right before they go to wherever they're going with her or the creature or being human, magical, whatever, that is going to do some harm to Frodo. So the fact that happened right before that is kind of makes sense in terms of the story and just things leading up to a horrible, horrific ending, but also it could be a bait and switch, and we'll see, you know, who really knows though. I'm very curious to see what's in there though, because Smeagol's been hyping her up this whole time. Pippin, this movie, can never imagine Pippin upgrading his curiosity killed the cat vibe, right? His just do everything and anything that he shouldn't do at any given moment. You know, picking up the ball that the Sauron's eye is in or whatever. Like, I don't know if he, you know, he said he couldn't help it. I just don't know what that means. Like, you know that Sauron uses that thing to like communicate or whatever. What do you think what do you think you're gonna see? What do you think is gonna happen? I don't understand. He was obviously remorseful. I saw that. I don't know. And I did feel bad for him too, you know, at the same time. At some point you gotta grow up. You gotta stop the shenanigans. You gotta stop. And he never stops. But seeing him and Mary be separated, that was sad because clearly they have a bond stronger than, I would even say, Sam and Frodo, maybe. I'm assuming they're related. I don't know if they're twins, brothers, cousins. I think you guys said cousins. I'm going to stick with that. I could be wrong. Remind me in the comments below. You know, you can yell at me for not remembering. I understand. There's a lot of characters I'm trying to remember from other series and other things too, and all the bloodlines and everything. So, you know, bear with me. I apologize if I don't remember correctly. I know they're related. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, Gandalf was not happy with him. And Gandalf, again, this movie, that last movie, the movie before, he's been so wise, so powerful, so commanding, great leadership. I think Gandalf is going down as like one of my favorite, like top 3 characters of all time. Just whenever he's on screen, he commands that respect and presence, and he always knows what to say at the right time. And I just feel like I could trust him. And you know, if I was in a situation and I needed help, I would want him to be there, like 100%. And we also have the situation with Aragorn and his elf love interest. Forgive me for not remembering her name. I'm sure I will remember it at some point. But that situation is very interesting because I really was sold on her just leaving. I believed her when she left and was going on her journey or whatever. And, you know, she saw that vision of her child with Aragorn. At first, I didn't know. I thought it was just Aragorn as an old man and that was just his child, and she was kind of hoping like, that would be nice to have that with him. But then I saw the kid wearing her like pennant thing that somehow ties to her like immortality, and I was like, oh, the light bulb kind of went off, and I was like, oh wait, that must be her kid that she's seeing, and then she explained that. So, but the situation I don't understand is her father saying that she's dying. I don't know if that's because she gave that thing to Aragorn and that started her process of dying, because I think she's mortal now, and I think that old age is probably just going to get to her, right? So that's what I'm assuming is happening. I hope it doesn't happen before she sees Aragorn, because then it seems like it's all for nothing. I hope they get to have a kid together and do all that, but it's crazy that her dad went tracked down Aragorn and is like, look, she's dying. Like, I think he was trying to convince him to convince her not to do it. Something along those lines. But I mean, at this point, you just got, like I said in the last two, you got to let her make her own decisions, right? So, but yeah, other than that, I mean, we're gearing up for this battle. It seems like it's going to be the craziest battle of all time. I don't know how they're going to win. The orc side, they have humans, they have orcs, they have the Nazgul. I mean, they got probably other things that we haven't even seen yet. So I don't know. Like, we just saw Aragorn talking about that mountain with the dead people, the ghosts or whatever. So maybe some potential army of the dead is going to be involved. I just don't see a way they're going to win. I mean, they have elephants. The other side has elephants and stuff too. So I don't know. It's going to be wild, but I can't wait. To get back into it. I'm going to jump back into it right now. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any reactions from me. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. I love feedback. Give me some feedback. I might have Dune. I might have Fantastic Beasts. I might have some other things up my sleeve that I haven't mentioned yet. Definitely subscribe. You don't want to miss that stuff. And again, if you want to see the full-length reaction to this or any other reactions that I do, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, it's all in the Patreon and the link in my description below. You get early access, full-length reactions, and it helps support me and the channel. I would really appreciate it if you did. But yeah, guys, that's it for me. I'm going to jump back into the movie. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, an amazing rest of your week. And of course, take care.